Okay, good morning. So we had a bit of a disaster with the old digger, and managed to get it done, but it's ruined the whole day really for us. But it was more work than I thought, but I'll show you that in a second. But this is the problem when you're doing this type of work. I'll just put that down there. You know, when you're doing a renovation, you get caught out quite regularly. We've had a few other little hiccups which we haven't filmed, but machinery especially, you know, when it goes down, it's not just about calling someone out and getting it fixed. You know, you have to normally do it yourself. We're out in the middle of nowhere. Just getting pipes for this, for the hydraulics, it's a journey. You know, you're going out for a long drive, then you've got to go there and hope they make them for you. They can't make them on the spot sometimes, which they didn't, so I had to leave them with them for a couple of hours, then go back again and pick it up, and so on and so forth. But let me show you what I've actually done now, and what it ended up costing me on this digger. We're back at the trench next day, and it's been raining like mad as well. It rained most of the day when I was fixing this as well. So this is the part, the new pipe work here with the new fitting. This is one of them, which I didn't think was gone. It comes all the way inside the boom here, all the way down, so you've got to thread it through, and you've got a little hole up here. Okay, just see that there, right? But inside there, you've also got all these pipes going up, all the all the hydraulic pipes. So that makes it difficult to get it threaded back down, but I got it done. And that is this one here. Okay, no, sorry, that one there, right? That one there where I'm pointing now, with the new fitting on there. But there's also another one with a new fitting that goes down through the digger. It sort of winds its way around that way, goes under and then back around and then up and in, and it comes over to a control unit in here. But this is my luck, it was the lowest one down. It was the bottom one of all the fittings that go in. So there's a myriad of about 4 above it that are going in first. I'm sorry, I should have showed you, but I've put it all back together now. But and just that alone took me about an hour, because I had to undo them, and it's very difficult to get your hands in there and get a spanner in there, and you have to undo all the ones above, clear them out of the way. And anyone who knows about hydraulics, you have to be ultra clean. You cannot let no water in, you cannot let no dirt, dust or nothing, because it messes up the system. So we ended up having 2 pipes to change. Then checking the fluids, let me get around here at the same time, because I do all that as well. There's a little inspection hole here, just along here somewhere. Let me find it. There we go, you might not see in there actually. No, you can't see in there. But there's a little indicator that tells you your fluid level. And virtually over that night when I took them off, it drained itself out nearly, so there was only a tiny bit left in there. So I had to get some new fluid. Well, I thought that'd be nice and simple. Hydraulic fluid. It's a Pacific one for this digger, and they only did it in 20-litre tubs. So I sourced around for a 5-litre tub, and it wouldn't have been delivered to me until next week, middle of next week, and I can't sit here waiting for that. So I ended up having to pay for 20 litres, and everyone knows hydraulic fluid, it's over €100 a tub. So it cost us over €220 I think in total, for everything to be, you know, the pipes to be made up in time, the extra little fitting, and the big 20-litre tub of hydraulic fluid. So I've got enough hydraulic fluid for the rest of my life. But I think that I can use it on the tractor, which will be good, because that needs a hydraulic change, fluid change on the lift arm. So I'll probably look at that. But anyway, that was it. So that was a day in the life of Budo and Tracy. Little things like that can just really upset the balance, cost you a lot of money, and it's money you don't want to spend, because you want to put it back into your renovation, you know, and your way of living here. You know, it's just something you don't need, you know. And also, I mean, I wouldn't say, I mean, the cost wasn't that horrific, but it's the time you waste. It just drives you mad, because we like to get on and work, you know, and get things done. And then I've had to put it all back together, obviously, and then test it, check the system was bled out. But there we go. we're back to normal again now, so I'm going to start digging this trench today and get it finished. I'm just going to work hell for leather until I've got it done. Just wanted to quickly show you this. A little bit overkill, but you get a perspective of the size of the thing. It's 20 litres, okay? That's what I've had to buy, just so I can get back into production and keep working. But at least we got it. Just these little things drive you mad. How could I live the way I did? For so long I've been ashamed of who I really am. Baby, I was faithless, almost didn't make it, but I'm here. Let out all my secrets. Now I'm finally at peace with myself. Okay then, so a little bit of progress report. So you can see the trench, it's coming along fine. All the spoil. This, by the way, this trench this is for an armoured cable, and I'm going to put it in some casing, and I'm also going to put some internet Cat 6 cable, because we're good up to about 100 metres on Cat 6. So I'm going to put some of that in there so we can have some internet in the barn as well, which will be lovely. But it's not taking long. It took me about 10 minutes from that dry patch there. That's all wet yesterday, or the day before, sorry. Then you've got all this dry patch here, which I've done now. It takes me about 10 minutes. No time with a digger. So I've just got to go along here now, through here, and then all the way around the front, and right up to the porch. So I've got a bit to do yet. So it's going to take me another, probably an hour or so. And then what I'll do is, once the cable's laid in, I'll just go with a bigger bucket. I've got a big scraper bucket, which is 3 times wider than that. And then I'll just go up the side there, and I'll start just pulling it back in. And then when I've got it all in, I'll track it over with the tracks to break it all down again. And the grass will soon grow back. But yeah, so there you go. Moving along at a pace now. Can't wait to get the electrics in that barn. So we're all the way from up there now, down to here. Tracy's just come over to help me. She's doing she's going to be the pipe inspector. Right, she's just got a spot for me, because we know that a mains water pipe comes in here and goes directly under this window here, so it's somewhere around here. So she's going to just tease the earth out and have a look for us. Have you found anything yet?
Just a load of stone.
A lot of stones, yeah, okay.
For our pole. But we have to be careful, don't we?
We've got to be very careful, because this is the mains water.
Mains, isn't it? Comes.
It's 6 bar pressure, so we just definitely don't want to cut through that.
And I don't fancy washing my hair again.
No, nothing yet.
No, nothing.
Okay, we carry on. Carry on. Right, I'll just turn the digger on. So we've just got that last bit to do over there. Well done, Trace. You alright? Bring up sweat. Weather's weird, isn't it?
Very strange. Mild.
You won't hear you, I don't think.
Mild, windy, rainy.
Yeah.
Very
Right.
strange summer this year.
Yeah, strange summer, yeah. It's mild and wet and windy. Right. So there we are, folks. One trench done. It's taken about an hour from when I started again, all the way to the porch. And I'm just waiting for a drill bit, which is 800 millimeters long, to go through that wall, because they're very thick walls. So good job done today, Trace.
Another good job, big job.
Yep. And also we've got over the the drama we had yesterday with getting the new pipes and everything and the oil. But so we're done.
We
so
always move on and we pick up, don't we, when things go wrong.
Well, you got her, haven't you?
It looks a little bit messy, but once the cable's all laid, the earth's put back over it, you wouldn't even think it.
No, that's
would you?
it. So while this is open, this trench, like I said earlier, I'm going to be putting in a 16mm cable, what we call a 16mm cable, in a casing, and then also in that casing, it's a bigger casing like this, is going to be a internet Cat 6 cable, which is shielded, and that will go all the way through here, all the way down there, right up to the barn, and it's about just under 70 meters, and then we can have internet in the barn. So we're going to have a bit of something to eat now and a cup of tea and just chill out.
I'm going to make a nice lemon cheesecake.
Tracy's going to make a nice, did you hear that? She's going to make a nice lemon cheesecake.
Yummy.
Fantastic. Right, let's crack on. Okay, that didn't take too long, a couple of minutes. So that's in the trench. We've got excess over the top there, so we're going to go round up the wall once I backfill all this, but I've got to pull it through first, and I'm pulling it through from that end all the way through first till it comes out of that end. Then there's the connector on there, and then I'm going to connect it back to this one and then pull it out and all the way up to that end, and that'll be the cables in. I'm going to hopefully pull them in one go. So tie two cables on. One's a very thin one, one's the armoured cable, 2-core 16mm. And the reason, like I said, we're having 16mm coming to here is because we're going to get voltage drop. Electricians will understand that in that distance. And I was hoping to get away with 10mm, but when I've done the calculation, and there's a formula, the calculation says I can use is 16mm. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so trench is all backfilled in now, except for this little bit here. Okay, I've still got to dig out a little bit here. Don't ask me why I didn't do that bit, but it will take a few minutes anyway. So what I do is I push it all in rough like this, and then I get a whacker plate, bring my whacker out, and I whack it all down so it pushes down into the trench again. There's a red conduits under there now. But the only bit I didn't do is this bit here, and I'll tell you why. So, we've got a joint there that unscrews, okay? And what I'll do is because it's got a line through it, which is this here. Okay, that goes all the way through the tube, all the way back to the beginning where we started. That's all filled in now, all the way around. And let me walk down there and show you. But the reason I do that there is I leave that bit because I've got to come around this bend with a very heavy cable inside there. It's like 3/4 of an inch thick. Yeah, so it'll go in at that end and we'll start to feed it in. And as I pull it through and pull it to the centre, once I get it to the end of it at that joint, then I connect that piece of string to the string that's in the other one going that way, and then I pull that string all the way through again, and then start to let that feed in to there, and then I connect this back and close it, put a bit of seal around it, and then shut it down, fill it up, and then I'll get the whacker and whack this all down all the way around so it's nice and flat again. And then we'll just do a little stone pick. I've been doing some this morning, but picking out the stones and that and building up a little stone pile. Let me show you where that is actually. Sorry to turn you around so quick. So what I've been doing is just with a wheelbarrow, walking along, picking up stones, mainly from around here. We had lots of heavy stones here where the house is normal. That'd be normal for you. But so I've put the pile over there, stones, and then we'll just, them little stones there, we'll just keep building them up. And they make good hardcore. We'll get this done now. I'll flatten this all off. Then we can get back to functioning normally, you know, moving the tractor around and the digger. Oh, got caught around a bit of wire then. Moving things around a bit. Just level this all off. Move this trailer. Gonna clear this area here. Take a few trees down here. We've got some big holly trees in there. There's about 3 to come out. And then start the process of moving out. But I've got some fantastic plans for the barn, and I'll show you that on the next one. You know, I've got like a mezzanine floor, security cupboards and things like that, but I'll show you all that anyway.
When the arm is fully up, it can only pull.
Oh, drop the bucket.
It can only drop. When the arm is fully in the air, it can only do 1/4 of that power.
Yeah, I've had that before. Well, I actually dragged these all down from up there on the field. Try not to pinch it in there, yeah? Go for it. This one's a lot lighter. Okay, fire it up, boys. made light work of that. There. Okay folks, so you see us moving these logs. James was in the digger, he's pulling it all over. We're just lifting them up there temporarily because they're in the way here. What we're going to be doing here is we're going to be clearing this foliage. James is going to peel it all back, then we're going to take the topsoil off and move that, and then we're going to work our way down to here's James there. Hello mate.
Hello.
There he is. That's James, my son, or mine and Tracy's son. So we're going to go down to that level there, and what we're doing now is we're going to come back a little way and we're going to slope it upwards. So what'll happen is when you come here, you'll walk down the slope, and then there'll be double doors going in there, because that down there is the floor level inside the barn. So we have to get to that level, and then James is going to clear all this out here, and we're going to use all this once we've got the top surface cleared off and the topsoil, the bottom soil, the hardcore is going to go over to the road, and that's going to backfill the road so nothing gets wasted. And so what do you reckon, James? Should we crack on?
Yep, let's crack on.
Let's get on then.
Bright up against the tide, it's always you and I. When you want it, brave, pushing on the waves for a place to stay. Bring the harbor, and our ships are passing. My love, this won't last. Our ships keep on passing, missing in the night, missing in the night, and two shall pass. Wind, four corners closing in, moving on my skin. Do we have to? Stars thrown upon the wall, navigates it all like a calling. I'm gonna steal my time like it was a crime for my heartache. And our ships are passing. My love, this won't last. Our ships keep on passing, missing in the night, missing in the night, and these two shall pass. Never know if I take off my clothes, lay me down, where drowning goes. Never know if I take off my clothes and lay me down, where drowning goes. When our ships are passing, my love, this won't last. Our ships keep on passing, missing in the night, missing in the night.
Hello.
Hello.
This is our eldest granddaughter. She's come to take some pictures, haven't you?
Yeah.
And me just turn you back round. So what's happened there, we've cut the bottom of the tree, but it's all compacted up at the top there, and it's all tied into 3 logs, if you like. So we're going to start pulling them out with the digger now. Cut them and pull them. So we have James here, little Archie,
Hello there.
and Abby. Hello, Abby. How you finding it, Abby? All right?
Yeah.
Enjoying yourself?
Good, yeah.
Chilling out?
Yeah.
We're just clearing off. I'm going to show you now. So just cleared all the roof there. James has been up on the tree with a ladder, cleared it all down. We cut a few down, the little trees. Weren't such a drama. We thought we might have to cut these out, but we didn't. Try to save them. And we can see the extent of the barn now. Size of it, just back up here, so you can get an idea. Yeah, so now James is going to be pulling out all the earth there like we've talked about. And I'm just going to go get the digger with a bucket and start hauling it away as he loads me up. So good day, halfway through the day already, and we've got this done. And up here, let me just turn you around here. So as Abby's going off to see Tracy, big pile of the trees and then logs here. Let's crack on. So you can see what we're doing here now. We're pulling all this topsoil down to level off this area. Okay, because we've got a big dip here, so that'll stop that. And you get rid of all the materials, you know, the excess spoil, if you like. So James is going to keep pulling that back down till it gets to level, and then we're going to start this bit here. It's just gone 4 o'clock now, so we'll probably get this bit done out today, the top surface, and then tomorrow we'll hit it again, see how we get on. But I've got to have a little look at the barn now. You can see a little bit of subsidence there over the years, washed out lime or clay, whatever they used. And then we've got a bigger problem on the corner here, where the trees have been pushing on it. Just crack that corner there, so we're going to take a few stones out, tie them across, and then put it back again. The mortar, if you like. Bit of repair on that roof there, a little bump there, so we're going to screw them down. Just tidy up, get this ivy off tomorrow as well. And then the doorway is actually on that natural crack. There's a doorway going in there, double doors. So it's all go here. One day we've done all this work and we're going to do it all again tomorrow. So just shows you what, if 2 of you, it just doubles everything. Well, it actually trebles things for me, because I don't have to get on and off of different machines, you know? I can just stay with the tractor, like James was staying with the digger all day. And you get progress much better there. But it's really exciting now for me, because I know this is pushing us forward. All the work inside, like building the floors and the stud walls and anything I need in there, mezzanine floor I'm going to be putting in there, they're all easy jobs for me, you know. I can do them on my own. Anyway, let's crack on. So good morning, folks. We've managed to, this is what we got done yesterday. So we've dug all this out. It don't look a lot from the camera, but there is a lot here. There's well over 15 tons, possibly more, been pulled out of here. Might be able to see better when I go back that way. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is, that's the width of the level of the flat, if you like, and then this is going to be banked up going off, so you walk down into it with hardcore there. I've put the topsoil over the back there, and then a load in this middle here, because we had a big hole there, you know, it sinks away in the winter. So we're just backfilling that, tracking it over, backfilling and tracking it over, keep doing it. And then I'm raking in between, which I'll be doing in a minute. Then we've got all this hardcore-y stuff that's coming out at the bottom. That's going up on the road, up the other end. We've been putting it on there as well. We've got the trees down, as you saw. So we're really going for this now. And getting excited about this, because one of the next jobs will be, once this is all done, the groundworks, going to break through here with a doorway and then get this electric conduit in position, and then behind there will be the new electric consumer unit, and then there'll be a slope down here so you can walk nice and gently along there. Now, in case you didn't get it last time, or you didn't hear me say it, the reason we're going down is there's been water ingress coming in the building. So this has been building up over years and years of trees and woodland growing here. So we're just taking it back down to the original ground level of a couple of 100 years ago, and then that will stop the water getting in, and then this can all be cleaned and pointed. Or the whole lot's going to be pointed, and I'm going to be leaving that for when we do workshop days and workshop weeks, where people will turn up. I'll teach them how to point properly, and all the different mixes you can use and why you use them, and all the different types of limes. There's just so much to get involved with lime. It's not just one bag of lime sand and do it. There's reasons for it, and I'll teach you all that. But that's all in the future. Anyway, so that's the progress. So now I'm going to crack on and just rake all this off here, get all the stones out, and you can see the big bundle of roots over there. Get all them out as well, and then track this off, and then just keep doing it. So we do a layer, track it to compact it, I mean, and then we track it again, put more down, and just keep going and going until we get a nice flat level through there. Right, let's crack on. Just a quick one, showing you this. It's off a pot, top of a pot lid or something. Definitely looks medieval. Keeps finding lots of shards of pots and stuff. And old nails, things like that. Here's another one. So that's an old rusty piece of metal. Don't know what it is yet. Looks like some sort of a clinch or nail, I'm not sure. I have to look at that a bit more. But yeah, I just thought to show you that. And that's just in the topsoil as you pull it out. You know, you're raking and you find little bits. I found some yesterday, I don't know where I put them now, but it's all bits of old pottery. Interesting. Okay, James is back here again. They went out this morning, did a few things. So all the mud I brought, or the hardcore if I like, I brought over. He's now levelling it off. So you can see down there, that's where the wall's going to be. And you can see how we're building this up in layers and upon layers. We've still got to come up there somewhere and bring that right up here, so it eventually comes level with this part of the road. Yeah. Yep, we've got little Ronnie coming to view. Say hello to little Ronnie. He's my youngest grandson. Ronnie! Hello! Hello, beautiful.
Hi.
Hello. Are you right, little fella? Cheeky boy. And that's my eldest. Hello. That's my eldest granddaughter. That's me youngest grandson. Anyway, back to the work. So yeah, we've got quite a few more tons coming now. So it's roughly nearly 20 ton gone down there now. So we'll probably do that again, at least another 20 ton on top of that. You wouldn't think it is, but it is, believe me, because we know by the when we lift the bucket on the back of the tractor, we know that there's nearly like 3/4 of a ton in it each time, or just over. Anyway, let's crack on.